It is a landmark case that has drivers across the country talking.
Yesterday, a teenager in Massachusetts became the first person in the country convicted of motor vehicle homicide because he was texting behind the wheel. So could someone face similar penalties here in Indiana? News Channel 15's Lamar Holliday has been looking into our state's texting while driving ban, and he joins us now with more on that.
Well, Heather, there is a law against it that went into effect July of last year, but one lawyer says there are still some loopholes that need to be fixed. Cell phones have become a way of life for the most of us, so much so there are states that outlaw the usage of them while driving. But for Osman Syed, his phone is close by when he's on the road.
If I get a text, I usually have my phone is usually in my lap, so probably shouldn't be.
Banning texting while driving hits close to home for Roma Sadiki after losing a close friend who was texting behind the wheel.
I'm pretty sure he was texting his buddies, driving home late at night and just crashed into a tree. And his sister, I believe it was his sister that was with him that night, and she survived and he did not.
Every driver should be thinking, that could be me.
Attorney Mike Loomis says here in Indiana, it's not a criminal offense if you're caught texting while on the road, but if texting and driving leads to a severe crash, you could face other charges such as criminal recklessness or involuntary manslaughter. Loomis, however, says the current law on the books needs to be more clear.
The statute is labeled use of telecommunications device while operating a moving motor vehicle. Is that a phone? Is that a smartphone? Is that a laptop? Is that an iPad?
No matter the device you use to communicate, some say it's just not worth using it while focusing your attention on the road.
Just one text message can wait.
Currently, 39 states currently or soon will ban texting while driving. Ohio's ban will go into effect August 30th of this year. Now, there's primary and secondary enforcement. Under primary enforcement, which is the law here in Indiana, an officer can pull you over for texting while driving alone. Ohio will adopt secondary enforcement, which means police must pull you over for another offense before citing you for texting while driving. Whichever method states adopt, Loomis says the hardest part of these laws is, of course, enforcing them.
Yeah, that's what you seem to hear every time we talk about these texting while driving laws.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lamar.